Put it in it.
Right. Hi. How are you? Get situated. All right. Cool. See you watching the process. You're like, what the hell's going on? Scoot in, get close. Come here. Come this way. Come right here. Right there.
Cool.
Hi. Welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. Introduce yourself.
I am Somaya.
Just Somaya.
Yeah, it's
That's
I'm
it?
I'm a
Just the
Madonna,
first name?
basically, yeah.
What? All right. Tell them, give them your origin story. How'd you
My
get?
origin
Yeah, just your quick. I know you just told me a little bit. But give me. How'd you comedian?
Sort of.
No shit. I'm gonna leave now. I'm
Okay.
gonna leave. I'm
I'm
gonna go.
gonna go with I'm the best comedian in the world.
Hell yeah! From the door.
So basically, I started watching a bunch of stand-up comedy this summer, and one day I was just like, I can do that. And so,
Wait. So it was bad. It had to be bad, right? Was it bad or was it?
It was a nice mix,
Is
I'd
that-
say. There were some people who I basically learned that like I can't bomb worse than some of these people. And
Where'd you? where were you watching it? I have so many questions.
a lot of them. So like some of them are like obviously Netflix specials. Some of them
damn.
I actually live right
Who was
next
the one?
to.
Who was the one that was like, "Ooh, I think I could do this."
Okay, that was someone I saw live.
Who was it?
I don't remember their name.
You gotta say the name.
I don't remember their name.
You remember the joke? Remember the moment? We're gonna find this person.
I don't remember. I know where they perform. If you want to go hunt them
Where?
down, it's on the barber shop. Do you know
I know you guys.
Do you actually?
No, yeah,
Oh.
of course. So, I want to know who it was now. I'm so curious.
I can't
Who is-
tell you. It was a guy. That narrows it down a lot.
Do you remember what he looked like?
There were two of them actually.
God damn.
One of them,
Just-
his opening, his joke is always, "Do I look high right now?" And then everyone's like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Fuck you. This is just my face." So if you ever go and see that joke,
I
this
don't
is
know
what
who
I'm
that.
talking
I don't know
about.
who that is. Somebody knows who that is.
Um,
All right.
And the second guy is his friend. That's all I can tell
God
you.
damn. These guys are together. Somebody. Fuck. I think somebody posted about that. Somebody.
Oh, really?
I think somebody
It
had a
happens
post.
every week. And the only reason I went is because it was free.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, it's a free show. Free show. Okay. Good job. So they made goodness happen. So and then what happened? What was your process after that? You said, oh, "Bam, these guys fucking suck. I can do this."
Yeah, and then one
gonna be
day
great.
I was
I'm gonna be-
bored at work, and so I started writing one.
Just
and
one joke.
then, No, I wrote like one bit, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, let's keep it going. And I just kept writing it, and then I went home for my dad's birthday, and I performed it for my sister. And she was like, my sister is like extremely brutally honest.
Younger sister, older
sister.
older sister. Good. Tough love.
And she didn't laugh a single time, but
Damn.
afterwards she went,
That's usually
that was good.
older sister.
Yes.
Somebody so she's the one you look for approval from,
Yes.
right? So when you get it,
Exactly.
it's like this is so good.
She's extremely honest. Like, I got a haircut like 6 months ago,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't like it, and everyone else was like, no, you look good, and I could tell they were lying. And then a month went by, and I forgot about it, but I didn't see her that whole month.
Mhm.
And a month went by, and I met her, and first thing she says is, your hair is interesting.
And that's
And I was like, I forgot that I hated this, but thank you for reminding me.
What's her name? Say her name.
I don't
Shout
think she
out.
I don't think she's a very private person.
Oh man, yeah, I'm the older brother, so I know. You don't get it easy. There's no
Yeah.
easy wins.
But I mean, she's the only person I completely trust, and that's the reason why.
And she's
so,
honest.
Yeah.
Because she's honest. That's dope. What do you do? Where you work?
I'm actually a musician.
Nice. Okay. That's
Yeah.
That's what you do. Is that what pays the bills?
Oh no, I'm a student also.
Okay.
So my parents pay.
It all comes out. It all comes money. Parents' money. That's where the money. What kind of music you play?
So when I play live, it's more singer-songwriter, but my
Okay.
album's more like electropop.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Like, do you know like who Halsey is, or Tovlo, or what kind of music?
Would you be embarrassed if I knew? Would you be more if I was? Oh yeah, I know Halsey.
No, that's very famous.
Really?
Yes.
Wait till some of the other guys come in.
All
I was
right,
like,
all right.
I listen to. It depends on the moment. When I'm in the gym, I'll listen to either hip hop, Afro beats, a little bit of like what's it called? Funk jazz.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Like lack of afros. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Okay. That's what I was. I need drums. Anything with
When I'm
drums and the
at the
rhythm.
gym, same.
Nothing. The EDM.
Yeah.
I'm not
Actually,
that guy.
EDM works if you're running, I think.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
me.
That's for. Yeah. And what are you're new to comedy? Did we say
Yes.
how new?
About a month.
And I usually don't say. For now on, never say. All
Oh,
right.
okay.
You already did your first. Where's your first time at?
Theater under St. Mark's. Do you know where that
Okay,
is?
that's very
Yeah.
okay. And how'd it go?
It went really well,
Yeah.
actually. I didn't get to go until after midnight, and so I was expecting the crowd
I
to
heard
be pretty
that.
small, but
Okay.
it was really nice, and everyone was really supportive.
Nice.
So that was good.
And how often have you been getting it?
Depends on how busy I am for the week. The first week I started, I went like 6 times in 1 week, and then after that, it's just been like once a week.
Oh, as a hobby now? So you
Yeah,
slowed it down?
I mean, so I have to now I have to figure out a way to balance when I go and perform music versus perform comedy.
Have you decided to do it for the rest of your life, or you just?
Oh god, that's hard to say. I mean, it would be great if I could be Childish Gambino, but
what does that mean?
He does comedy and music.
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay.
it'd be great to do both, but I think that
went
props
over
to
my
him.
head.
That seems very difficult.
Yeah. To do both, just that's love, and that I do like that. I like that he does both. It took me a while to realize that they were the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit, it's the same guy.
Yeah.
And
he also does acting.
And
so
he's a
just
triple threat.
He can do everything.
He's a
basically.
one of those guys. I think most people can. It's just what you just commit to. No.
Well, okay, you can always improve, but I've met some people who just
suck at everything.
I don't like to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, they suck. You're bad. You're where you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, and so you're not a New Yorker.
I'm not.
How long have you been here?
A few years. I think this is my 3rd year here.
Okay. And you started here, right?
What year?
Started comedy here.
Oh yeah.
College?
I'm at NYU.
NYU. All right. Woody and everybody, you seem like everybody's okay. So you're not one of the comics where like there's 2 types of comics. There's 2 types who have support, and then the comics that don't have support.
I'm very lucky. I have a lot of support.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. You're gonna be so hated.
I know.
You're just like, oh, this comedy thing.
I can't help it that everyone.
don't plot your hair. I can't help. It's over. This podcast is over. So I can't help that I'm amazing. I can't.
I'm just good at everything I do. What can I say?
I'm gonna keep running that back. That's gonna be a soundbite one day. And your parents are okay? Your parents are
Yeah, I call my parents sometimes, even when the jokes are about them, and they'll laugh, and I'll be like, "I'm glad we've gotten to the point in our relationship where they can make fun of themselves."
Yeah,
it's nice. It's also nice that they're okay with as opposed to most Indian parents, they're okay with most more R-rated jokes. I've said a joke that has the word orgasm in it 3 times to my mom, and she's died laughing. Yeah, which is rare.
I feel like listening to a lot of Indian comics, they're I don't come from the same cultural. Yeah. Where it's hey, you have to do this, and then that's how you be successful. And if you don't do this, it's against our rules, and we're gonna, hang you by your toes or shame you, right? But I don't come in the black household. It's we just need you to survive. We need you to live. Let's say 12. All right, if you live to 12, and then we'll talk about it. Good. And then all right. Cool, we made it to 12. Let's go 19. Let's see where this goes with this life thing. Make it a 19, and then we'll talk. And it's meetings. It's just living, Yeah. So it's different. So when you veer off from the plan, there is no veer off. It's if you do anything by staying alive, you're good.
That's a great point, honestly. I'd love to live that way.
So it's weird seeing other cultures when it's my dad doesn't want me to be a doctor, or my dad wants me to I want to be a comedian. And, you know what I mean? So you're outside of that generation where more parents are okay with you. You're more Westernized.
Well, I think that's just my parents that are cool. I don't think it's partly generational, but also just my parents have always been a lot more chill than a lot of
Okay.
other Indian parents I know.
What generation American are they?
First generation.
First generation.
Yeah.
So they've been here for a while, right?
Yeah, they moved. Well, they moved here for grad school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I hear some guys they're crying. They're like, "Oh, my parents don't want me to be a comedian. They want me to be this." And it's like,
I'm sure if I like dropped out of school and wanted to do it full time, they would not be okay with that.
Okay.
My parents
There
are always
it
like,
is.
my parents have always said, you can do whatever you want, but you have to graduate college.
you have to graduate college. What are you studying?
Music
You
business.
are music business.
Mm-hmm.
And then what? Just kind of.
I
I like the stutter. Then what?
I don't know.
That's when it gets
Winging
scary. Now, I need you to keep coming back to this mic, and the mic comes after the podcast. But because what happens is, what I get to do is follow people's transition.
Mm-hmm.
So when you keep, it's like everybody has a story, and yours. How many years in college are you?
3.
3. You got 3 left, or 3?
No, I got 1 left.
1 left. So then we're gonna have the discussion with the parents about what's next. What do they think is next?
I really don't know. I think they're kind of just praying, but they don't really know because at this point they're like, I haven't done anything wrong yet, but I think they're kind of just hoping for the best. I think that's all we can do right now in general in life.
They have a plan. You don't think they have a plan?
I have no idea, honestly.
Is it law school or?
Oh hell no! I would never.
What
go
does
to
your
law
sister
school. She's in. Oh my god, she's in the corporate world doing something. I think marketing.
Okay. She's got a job. She made it.
Yeah, she's doing well. She's doing really well.
They're not mad at her.
No.
Okay.
She's actually living with them right now.
And they're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, I see that. And because you guys live with your parents forever, like you get like houses. And
well, in
next
India,
to each other,
yeah,
it's like one house morphs to another house. That's the family's house, and then it's
that's how it is. When I
It's
go
a
to
country.
Delhi and visit family, they like own the whole all the floors.
India started with one house, and then they rented into one country of houses.
Basically, everyone's a family.
I'm a fucking idiot. What are you struggling with?
Oh.
What did you wake up to this morning? You were like, fuck.
I have to do a comedy show tomorrow in front of people I actually know, and I've never performed comedy outside of for my sister in front of people I actually
Where's that
know. At NYU.
NYU,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna inspire somebody else. They're gonna see you and be like, I can do that.
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
It's like I can. And then they'll be on the podcast. That's how it goes. It's a cycle. The same guys
I
that you saw.
like those people. I'm just hoping for the best.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be amazing.
Thank you.
What are you watching? What have you been watching?
Oh, I watch a lot of things. Right now, it's really bad what I'm watching. I'm revisiting a nice educational show called Gossip Girl. It's really bad for my brain, but it's very entertaining. So
I can't. I've never watched it.
You haven't?
No,
do you know what it's about?
Nope.
It's about these.
I get that mixed up with Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, I never watched Pretty Little Liars. It's probably about the same level. You're probably right to compare them to each other.
I shouldn't be, right?
But Gossip Girl's about super rich kids who grew up on the Upper East Side, and it's just nice to live vicariously.
Oh yeah.
It's also very early 2000s and the editing of it.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
That means it's too many episodes for me. How many seasons? 6. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
It gets bad after a while, so you don't have to watch all 6 seasons.
I'm never gonna watch.
Okay.
I'm never. You know how bad things gotta be for me to be like, hey, let me check out Gossip Girls. You could.
It's nice entertainment.
I'm watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because I ran out of superhero shows to watch.
I'm not a superhero person.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I got a superhero complex, so I was like, let's watch S.H.I.E.L.D. and then see if we can get into it. It's good. It got better. But
that sounds nice.
Still goofy.
I would love to watch a show that gets better.
It's a thing. There's nothing else. It's like
there's a lot. Okay, so actually, I don't know anything about superheroes. I don't know why I tried to pretend like I did for a second.
You're about to get into it.
I know nothing, so I can't give you any advice on that.
What's your goal for comedy?
My goal?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, this is gonna sound so cheesy.
Yeah, do it.
It's just nice to make people smile.
You're gonna be.
My goal is to make people happy.
You too. You too. I can't wait. You drink, smoke. Wait till wait till the dark side gets you. Wait till you start. It doesn't go as planned a little bit. You're too happy. Your eyes are glistening, and wait till you like your hair gets frizzled and you're wearing the same hoodie.
Yeah, I'd like to hope that day doesn't come.
No.
I like to think I
It
have
has
people
to
in my
come.
life who will like pull me away before that happens.
It comes for everybody. It comes.
I'm hoping that like my middle school days were those days for me, and I already passed them.
No, it's
No.
comedy. No,
Okay.
no, you bomb for years. You bomb
Years.
For,
I don't want to bomb for years.
You don't get that good hit of laugh. And
So
then
what makes you keep doing it?
the pain. The pain. You got to go
You
back
like the
because
pain.
you remember the biggest laugh you got, and you need to top it. You need to top that roar. That
That's how Beyonce feels every day she wakes up. It's like I need to top what I did
Yeah.
yesterday.
yeah.
That's how she's successful.
And she's luckily she has like a support. You know that. You know, she had a good foundation with her dad. I guess I don't know how she came up, but that she built the muscle to keep going because a lot of people can't handle it. You know,
Yeah.
you don't know what she's, going through, but as an entertainer, you know that she needs to top the last show.
Yeah, but I just can't imagine like. That's so much pressure for her. She's
but
literally the best performer.
She has a team
still top
to
it.
help her do it. Though.
Yeah, but she's the leader of the team.
Sure, there's people like, what do you think? There's always a what do you, at that
That's
level.
true.
There's got to be a what do you think guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, no, this is what we're gonna do, and
it's possible.
When you get to that level, you get a what do you think guy,
and you would know because you've gotten to that level.
No, but I've been in. I used to work in radio, and I know that. And used to watch people interview those people, and there's always the guy in the back that's like with the phone and what do you think?
Yeah.
So I've seen them. I know they exist.
Okay.
Don't judge me. don't judge my level. My goal is to get a what do you think guy. I'm a what do you think guy.
For who?
For myself.
Okay.
God damn it.
He sits in his own room.
Yeah,
like,
just
I think.
Oh, I mean, what? You sit in this podcast. This podcast has grown from all these people.
I actually can't see it. How many people are there?
No, don't listen.
Oh, okay.
They watch after. All right. We had one phone. Now we had two phones.
Oh, you've made it.
I'm the guy that inspired you to do a podcast. You're like, you know what? I can do that. I think I can.
It comes full circle. That's all my whole life.
What else? What questions do you have for me? I'll let you do that.
How did you get into comedy?
I got into comedy because I used to produce radio, and I used to like write jokes for the host, and I used to like different shows. I used to like morning show, afternoon show, late night show, and I used to just have to write jokes for different segments. And then one of the guys who was the main comedian, Michael Sean, he's a dope dude. He was like, in order to be taken seriously, you got to get on stage. You got to, and then I was like, I don't care. And then I was like, I tried it. I went and got on stage, and actually the first time, and I won't get into it. The first time I got on stage was years ago. I won't tell you the year. All right, and then after that, I was in a car accident, and I didn't get on stage until 13 years after. And then I was like. And it was like little things that built up to get back. It was like, yeah, the comedy, want to be comedian. Remember you used to do that. And then I was always writing. Writing and kind of writing, like putting ideas in books. I'm like, hey, that's funny. And you should get on stage. And then eventually, like 2011, I got back on stage, the same place, close to the same. I wanted to do the same day to make it relevant. And then yeah, I said I'm going to do it every day for the rest of my life from 2011.
Nice.
So we don't argue with the bartender. What are you doing, Jared? What are you? Apologize before I beat you with your legs. Yes, you have to be a 20. Fucking guy. You never talk back. Rule number 1.
He's a white guy. What do you
He's a
expect?
fucking white guy. Thank you for that. Fuck. Yeah, and then so I did it every day, vaguely, roughly, vaguely. I don't know words. Every day since. That was it.
Every single day?
Mostly. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is
but
impressive.
it was. I stayed on stage. I stayed on stage, and I do this. Always doing something that has to do with comedy. That was the decision. That's why I asked you. Did you decide to do it? Because that's when you tell people starting out. He said, "How do I get into comedy?" Just the first step is of being successful in anything is deciding to do it. Right? So you got to decide to do it, and then the rest.
And then not waiting till you're ready, because you're never going to feel
No, you're
fully
never
ready.
going
You
to be
just got to
fully
do
ready.
it.
You got to decide. You got to make those steps to be good at it, and then get on stage.
Yeah.
Get on stage. What else?
What is your biggest accomplishment thus far?
What? Of comedy? I don't.
Or in your life, whichever
None.
you
No,
prefer.
I'm not a con. I don't do shit. I woke up there. I was like, I haven't done shit. Like, I don't know. It feels like it. It feels like I don't know.
Okay, outside of comedy, do you have any big accomplishments?
No.
Oh, what a life.
I don't know. Somebody might be like, hey, you did this thing, but and then I'll look back at this podcast like, oh, maybe I did do that, but what? I don't know.
No one's ever asked you that before?
No.
I ask people that all the time.
No.
They always are either like, they have at least some kind of answer.
Really?
Yeah, like, it doesn't even have, it doesn't have to be like.
I dodge
big.
ways to make sure I don't die today because I was like, I don't think
He didn't die. That is his
I didn't
biggest
die. I didn't
accomplishment.
die today. So
That's a good accomplishment.
Still
honestly,
working on
making
it.
it this far.
Yeah, I still want to be an action star. So yeah.
Oh wait, so, as in like you want to be a superhero yourself?
I want to be. No, I just want to be an action hero,
Oh, okay.
like in movies. I don't want to do the hard lifting.
Okay.
I was almost. I tried out for the Navy. Tried out like. I tried out for the Navy SEAls. And
I got JV.
I got cut from the. And I was like, nah, I don't think I want the real. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want cameras on me. I want to be like cut and then go home and eat free food. That's it.
Where would you get free food from?
On set.
Oh.
Love being on set.
You said go home.
No, I mean, whatever. You know what I mean.
Sure.
My idea of being famous is people sending you free food.
Okay. Which is weird because they're the ones who don't really need free food most of the time.
What do you mean?
Like, famous people always get, like, the free swag and the free food, but they're usually the ones that are rich themselves and don't need to. They can afford to pick up stuff.
And that's...
And that's America!
That's going to be the sad part. Like, when I get there, I'm not going to want it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of.
But you can take it and give it to other people.
And that's I'll be that too. But I don't want to not want it. I want to be in that happy place where I still got it and won.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, hey, I got it and it means nothing to me.
You never want to feel apathetic about things you have.
Yes, absolutely. And I woke up the other day, I was like, I don't want to be that where I don't appreciate it. Mm-hmm. I appreciate every day. Every day's an accomplishment. Mm-hmm. I feel like. You know, I'm up.
That was
doing...
a deep answer.
Come back to it. It's like, yeah, I forgot how I thought. Yeah. Every day I'm doing the things that I love doing. Like I'm a personal trainer. I get to train people. I get to do comedy and get on stage every day and doing the podcast and nobody's telling me what to say. And then, and I started over again.
Yeah.
That's
the biggest accomplishment of all. I'm not even trying. It sounded really sarcastic, but I meant it genuinely.
Yeah. What's your biggest accomplishment?
Oh boy.
Good job.
See, I had this coming.
Yeah. See that? It's not as easy.
Well, do you want like a legit accomplishment, or do you want to do like spiritual kind of accomplishment?
Do both. How about that?
Okay, I think my actual, you could see it, tangible one would be that I was in the Huffington Post a little bit ago for my song.
Nice.
That I wrote.
What was the song?
I'm
going to have you back because we just jumped in. I'm going to add end to do music. I'm going to have you sing and then open it up. You can do 3 songs.
Sure, why not?
And then we'll do that. And what was the song?
The song's called Stand Up. It was about standing up against sexual assault.
Nice.
And I just happened to release it a couple months before the Me Too movement took off. So,
you're a pioneer.
Yeah, I don't want to say that. And the Me Too movement existed. It just took off at that point. So yeah, so then I got into having to post for that. And I'd say that my biggest accomplishment, like spiritually, I don't even know if that's the right word, would be that I'm always working to make myself grow.
Okay.
You don't buy it.
It felt cheesy.
Okay. Okay, well, I don't even want to argue. I know in my soul what I feel.
In my heart. How do you feel about Cosby going to prison?
He had it coming. Oh, you don't think he should go to prison?
No. If you did the
okay.
crime, you should absolutely do the time. He should go to prison. We talked about this yesterday. It's just it's a messed up situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's all it is. As a guy who grew up, it's like seeing your dad get kicked out of the house and not computing why he got kicked out.
Yeah,
you're like,
that's what,
we want dad to go, and
that's
but
what
mom's
my
got a
mom, because
bruised
I
eye.
remember my
Like,
mom always talking about how much she loved the Cosby Show,
Yeah.
which is why the thing is you have to differentiate between saying because you love him it's okay and saying it's even more heartbreaking that someone you trusted this much is actually a shitty person.
Yeah, that's the point. And that's it. It's
Sums
so
it up right
somebody
there.
else is talking. It's like another. I was listening to another podcast. They were like, I don't know what prison they're going to, but I would love the universe to bring Suge Knight and Bill Cosby in the same prison. I would, like in the same cell. And I don't think we're ever gonna know. I don't think they'd ever release that. Would they say what prison? Really?
I don't know. They said what prison. Actively looked to see.
Didn't they say what prison Martha Stewart went to?
Did they?
Yeah, she went to that. She went to upstate. Yeah, right.
No one knows.
When she was in, huh? I think they do say.
All right. Well, I've never actually
during
looked,
the sentencing.
So.
I believe they say you'll be serving in the whatever maximum. I feel like that's something they say, right? Honey, right? Do they say what prison people go to when they go to prison? Really? Huh. We gotta check. We gotta find a lawyer.
Okay.
We gotta find a lawyer. Find out what class. Because people write him and stuff, right? So somebody knows.
Oh God, right? Who's writing Bill Cosby?
Look, he's been even though he hasn't. He's been doing shows. People are still been going. Yeah, he's been doing still doing shows since people have been going to see him. He still has a following. I don't know.
Don't like that.
What's and here's another thing. Black people don't talk down about our heroes in front of white people. So we'll be like, oh fuck this guy, but we'll still like support him and shit on him. You know what I mean?
Okay. I think this isn't like the same thing because like that's like an actual like breaking the law. But like whenever like I watch a shitty Bollywood movie, if I'm watching with other Indian people, I'm like, this sucks. But if a white person was like, this sucks, I'm like, shut up, this is my culture.
Exactly.
How dare you?
Same thing. You get it. It's not allowed. It's like this is mine, and we'll deal with this. You know. Cool. How's your social media again?
It is kind of weak.
Yeah. Welcome.
I'd love for it to be stronger. If you want to follow me at Somaya Music, SOMAYA Music.
Comedy. I mean, Somaya Music at Instagram.
Instagram and Twitter.
Instagram and Twitter. Website.
SomayaMusic.com.
Nice. Now you need a comedy website.
I do. I just started this a month ago.
Is there Somaya? There was a Somaya.
There's a woman named Somaya Reese who was on Love and Hip Hop, and unfortunately, that's who shows up first when you search Somaya.
Same spelling.
Yeah, it's the same spelling. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And she's not exactly the same brand as me.
Wait, hip hop.
She's on Love and Hip Hop, and so like, I think she also does music though, but she's just like very different than me. Like not in a good or bad way, just very different. So when people search that, like if they think that's me, I'm like, no, it's not.
Okay. Now you have to murder her.
That's
how you become better than her.
There can only be one.
Cool. Thank you for hanging out. Give it up for her one more time.